In the real world, you have millionaire professor Andrew Bass. He's a millionaire. He's a multimillionaire. He started out as a copywriter and then he scaled to being a multimillionaire. And I was making about over 2K a month. And I've just been making money every single month. And it's such a big change from doing single jobs. I got another client just last month. That's what took me to 5K.
£1,000 in less than 3 months.
Less than 3 months. There's so many different modern wealth creation methods that I never even knew existed before joining. Since I've joined, it's really opened my eyes to everything that we've never been taught growing up.
It truly is the best and most advanced educational institution on the planet. It may not be common knowledge, but these professors are not teachers by trade. They are real multimillionaires, self-made, who have accomplished amazing things in their respective fields. They do an outstanding job at putting these courses together and making them easy to digest for beginners all the way up to intermediate advanced, depending on what your skill level is and your course you're going after. They really do an incredible job of making it beginner friendly as long as you're willing to put in the work out there. And the community is very inclusive, always willing to bring new people in, help them, and make sure that everyone is on the right path to success. Just being in the real world and associating with the leadership group, the higher level members, really did push me to reach out and network with some of the businesses in my area and pull in bookkeeping clients that I now have that pay my bills. And let me tell you, if you want to escape the 9 to 5, if you want to be in charge of your own future and your own destiny, there is no better place to be than the real world. Absolutely no better place to be. If you don't have money, that's totally fine. There's copywriting, there's freelancing. You don't need money to start any of those. And if all you have is a little bit of money, ecom, Amazon FBA, no excuses left to get in here.
If you put in the hours, put in the work, you'll absolutely receive the results. There are verified millionaires inside the real world, and they've been chosen specifically to teach everyone in that field. And there's always new engaged students. There's people joining every single day. Inflation is skyrocketing, and there's no way out of it with the current methods that we're taught in school to give you the position of financial freedom. The access to verified millionaires has had such an exponential positive impact on myself. If you are going to base your opinion on the real world, base it on not just myself, but the 170,000 other people that are spending a monthly fee to be a part of the real world because their ROI, their return on investment, is more than they are spending.
You know that you're getting useful information. They are telling you, do not do this, do not follow influencers, do not short just because you think the price is too high. They have experience. You know that information is legit. You can't just Google that. You're essentially paying to learn from their experiences just for a small price. I mean, why not? What do you have to lose to do that? They're pushing you to go to the gym, exercise, to conquer things outside of just sat around on the computer every day. Once you start to exercise physically and actually eat better, eat healthy, it's the combination of all these things that make you feel better and have more mental clarity. You can grab the concepts that they teach you and apply it to everything in your life. If you listen to the professors, if you ask them the questions, if you do everything as they say, there's absolutely no way that you won't make at the very least the money back that you paid for the first month.
For $50, all the value I got from Andrew, and he was updating stuff and dropping massive knowledge, just the value, the overload of value. Nothing good in life is free. And if it's free, you're going to pay for it in some way or another. Having a place where people have like-minded individuals, my growth just skyrocketed. So I would never have been able to break through in my journey if I didn't have the group of guys that are in the real world. This is the first time I could say that I've actually been happy to work constantly. Like, I'm addicted to it. I used to play video games, but that doesn't relax me anymore. What relaxes me is working on my business. I have seen people go from a $600 a month salary to now they have several thousand retainer clients.
Improve tremendously mentally, physically. My financial standing has improved. My ability to teach, my ability to speak, my ability to lead, everything has improved. The possibilities are limitless. If you were to tell me that I were to leave and not have access, I would feel lost. It's a completely different world. Once you experience it, you realize that it's so far removed from your everyday life. It's a completely different paradigm. You could tell me go to any first-class university anywhere in the world and I have to leave and not have access to the professors, the people that I've met, the connections I've made. I would tell you no. If you were to tell me $500 is what you need to put on the table every every month, just have access, I'd do it without even thinking about it. Actual multi-million-dollar mentors, it's priceless. It's priceless. You can literally go and get a personalized response to you any time of the day, any type of question. You can even go directly to Andrew Tate and ask him a question and he will answer your question. I struggle to understand how people can doubt the service and can doubt what we offer here. It's unmatched and it'll never be matched ever again. I'm willing to leave my professional job and do this full time because that's the amount of value that I see in it, not only for myself, but the value I can bring to others.